Good morning. I'm meteorologist Cheetah Craft. It's about 7:36 this Tuesday morning, and this is the latest information from the National Hurricane Center. We have Hurricane Laura on our hands. So maximum sustained winds at 75 miles per hour throughout the morning. They were getting close to that, but we've just reached hurricane status. We still have that northwest movement around 17 miles per hour, so it's still moving pretty quickly. Let me show you the official track from the National Hurricane Center. Again, as of now, 7:37 Tuesday morning. Category 1 right now, expected to gain strength and intensity, and over the next 24 hours become a Category 2 before making landfall. Still suggesting between the Texas-Louisiana border as a Category 3, which we've been thinking that all morning long. They decided to upgrade that early this morning. Once it makes landfall, it is going to move pretty quickly, but take note of the track. Any further shifting to the west or to the east will change our conditions here dramatically over the next 48 hours. So for tomorrow's weather and Thursday, it is all dependent upon this track, and we're going to continue to gain a lot more confidence with this track throughout the day today now that it's in the open waters of the Gulf of Mexico. But take a look at what happens throughout the day on Thursday. It's going to weaken pretty quickly and move off to the north and to the east pretty quickly as well. So kind of more of a classic hurricane setup. Landfall still expected Thursday morning as a Category 3 hurricane. What we're monitoring now, the winds and the storm surge really closely, and of course the squally rain along that's expected to move in as early as a midday tomorrow and lasting through about late Thursday expected. Watches in effect had to be pushed more inland, so here's our hurricane watches that are in effect, and then our tropical storm watches as well. That's shaded in yellow, so notice how far inland these watches extend now. As far as that storm surge warning, Chambers County and areas east of need to be prepared for the potential of 4 to 8 foot storm surge. Now, once you head further west, of course, that starts to drop more around 1 to 3 feet, but that's why evacuations in Galveston are already underway. They're encouraging you to be out by noon today. So again, the forecast is still fluid. It still can change. The direct path that Laura decides to take will change the impacts that we all feel east or west of course, of that direct landfall. So tomorrow and Thursday, we'll be looking at the primary threats, and then Friday, most of that weather will start to weaken. We're going to continue to stay on top of this as we currently have a Category 1 hurricane on our hands. More updates to come.